My question.
Yeah, when you turn down here,
Ask my question.
why you turn your head down here?
Okay.
One side, get my blessings and my count and me live high. And when my wings and broken, me still fly. If yet no move the mountain, me still try.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is Sunday Fun Day. So I'm going to do 73 questions. Mackenzie behind the camera, say hi.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
So you'll be asking me 73 questions to get a little insight of who Kadii is. So let's get right into it.
How is Katie doing these days?
Kadii is doing fine these days. Yeah.
Has there been one thing you've learned during this pandemic?
Jobs aren't permanent. Jobs aren't permanent.
How did you realize that you were depressed?
When my father passed away.
Were you nervous to start YouTube?
More than nervous, like extremely nervous, but it's always something that I wanted to do from 2000 and let's say 19.
Do you remember who any of your top 8 friends were?
That's a tricky one. Maybe I consider them as friends when they didn't consider me as friend, but in my view, I would think that Vanessa, Crystal, Sharika, Renako, like I can never forget Renako. That's what, 4? Well, I think I'm not sure, to be honest, because I was popular at school, but I don't know.
Have you ever considered a different life?
Yes, always.
Where were you born?
Port Anthony, Portland, of course.
What's your favorite chocolate?
Charles Chocolate.
Who helped you through your depression?
Um, Javin Jam Massacre.
What's your favorite food?
Everybody's supposed to know this. Curry, chicken neck, and white rice. Well, basically anything curry, I'm good.
Top countries you to visit?
For one, I have to say Paris because I want to visit Paris for my birthday. I don't know which birthday is it. And Dominica Republic is a must. That's on my top list. And Thailand, and I can't forget to say Argentina because Alex will kill me if I don't.
Who's your favorite YouTubers?
Favorite YouTubers. On my top list, I have to say Alex. See Me Love TV, Dara, Taylor, Tanania, Quiet Perry, Iandra, of course, Reza. Yeah, it's mostly local YouTubers I watch, and I love Tavian. I just start watching Tavian, so Tavian, a OG. And can't forget the Madman Chini.
Who did you miss more, your dad or your grandmother?
I would say my grandmother because I knew my grandmother for 16 years and I knew my dad for 4.
What is the scariest thing about your depression?
The isolation part that can be super damaging to myself and others.
How did you handle being popular in high school?
Mm, it was it was good because sports put me on Trinity's map.
What's the best movie that you've watched recently?
Um, Best movie I've watched. I honestly don't know. I'm thinking. I watch so many great movies, to be honest. Mackenzie's behind the camera telling me to pick his movie. I don't even know. Which movie?
John Wick.
John Wick. Oh, oh! But that wouldn't be like the top for me. I love John Wick, yes. What's his right name again?
Keanu Reeves.
Yes. So, but that wouldn't be the top for me. There's this movie where the guy went to prison wrongfully, and it's on Netflix. I don't remember the name right now, but that's the best movie I watched since recent.
What what did your diaries throughout your teenage years look like then?
Dark, sad, broken. Like my diaries was full of it.
What did you do with them after you finished writing?
Um, well, most of my diaries I didn't finish writing in because my mother used to take them away and read them. So yeah, most of them when I retrieve them back, I just burnt them.
Which year would you say challenged you the most?
2021. Yeah, 2021. I would say 2021 and 2019.
How would you describe your healing process?
Like a roller coaster.
Would you ever really forgive the people that hurt you?
Yes. I honestly think so because healing is more for me and not the person that hurt me in the past. But when we get to those bridge, we'll cross it. So, but definitely I will, and or I will.
Heels or slides?
I'm more of the slides person than heels because heels is like modeling life back then, and I love to wear flats more.
Bare feet or shoes in the sun?
Definitely bare feet.
Who is your fashion icon?
I have so much. Anybody that dress unique, but for local, it's definitely Shini.
What do you never leave the house without wearing?
Lip gloss. And what else, Mackenzie?
Your glasses?
I leave the house without my glasses enough time. It's in my bag. And also Dara is also my fashion icon.
What was the most valuable thing that you learned from healing?
The most valuable thing that I learned to forgive.
For anyone looking to heal, what's the most important piece of advice to consider?
The most important advice the most important word?
Advice to consider.
Oh. Um, I think you should consider that healing is not as smooth as people think it is. It has its high and it has its low. So, like I said before, it's like a roller coaster.
What's the biggest difference between 19, 21, and 27 of your life?
19-year-old Kadii was someone who was searching for herself. 21-year-old Kadii was, I would say, still searching for herself. And 27-year-old Kadii is recovering from the heartaches and pain, the hurts, etc.
Which age was most intimidating or terrifying?
Age 19 and 20.
What was your favorite place to be?
Portland.
What's the strangest thing you've seen someone do in your life?
The strangest thing. The strangest thing. What was the strangest thing, Mackenzie?
I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know. I have a lot of strange things, but none is at the top of my head right now. Mackenzie will like this.
Do you cry while remembering anything from your past?
No, more like frustrated and angry.
What piece of advice would you give to your 19-year-old self?
What I want to say, what I want to say. Oh, if I said what I really want to say, it would sound like I regret doing it, but I don't regret doing it. I just regret the person that I did it with, if you follow.
How has becoming a mom changed you?
It changed me in a lot of ways because I wasn't patient with myself and I wasn't understanding with myself. So that changed me a lot.
What's your happiest memory with your mom?
My happiest memory with my mother. When I used to be going by my father to like spend the day and then she would stay over or something like that. Anything with her and my father together, that was the happiest moment.
Why was it important for you to heal?
It was important for me to heal because I'm tired of holding on to a lot of things in the past, and I think that I deserve a lot more than I give myself. So I wanted to heal for myself because I wanted to venture in the world more, and I didn't want to carry this anger, hate, or baggage with me in the future, or going into a relationship or having kids or anything like that. I just wanted to heal because I think it was time.
What word would you, what word would your friends use to describe you?
Definitely loyal.
Would you be able to rank the top three favorite songs that helped you through your depression?
Mm, yeah. Uh, Not off my head, but anything Masika, anything Da Vinci.
Do you read what people write about you on the internet?
Not really.
What's the most ridiculous rumor you've ever heard about yourself?
Ah, there's so much, to be honest. I don't know. To be honest, I really don't know which one to say, but there is a lot. But I think this specific one where this specific person was saying that I wasn't genuine. So yeah.
In your career, do you think there was ever a time that you felt like you couldn't be yourself?
Definitely. Because being a nurse is like people put you as not being human. So it's like if you do something, it'll be, oh, the nurse that did this, or if you have a tattoo, like the hospital that I used to work with, they were judgmental. It's like if you don't talk proper English or standard English or have a tattoo or whatever the case may be, if you live a certain particular life or living your life, as some people will say, you will definitely get judged. So you can't, it's like you can't be human or be yourself while being in that category.
What's the proudest possession that you own?
My father's photos.
Red rose or white rose?
Red.
Alex or Sharika?
Both.
Simila TV or Iandra?
Both.
Da Vinci or popcorn?
Definitely Da Vinci.
What is something new you'll explore for the first time?
Well, since my healing process, like I've stepped out of my family. All I know is my family, so I've stepped out of that to see who I am. So I'm exploring who I actually am as a person away from my family.
What one specific thing that's different in the new journey than every other journey?
This journey is different because I'm healing. Other journey, I was just bottling up things, and I'm okay with this journey now because I get to express myself, talk my mind, and stand my grounds.
Where's home?
For me now, home is somewhere or with someone that you actually love.
Who would you bet is going to be the next James Bond?
John Wick.
Me, Keanu Reeves.
That name.
Who would you love to meet one of these days?
Definitely Dara. Not to like do a video with, but more like do a photo shoot or some form of work because I love her work ethic.
Favorite restaurant?
Broken plate.
What is a stereotype about Jamaica that's totally true?
High crime rate. What was that, Mackenzie? Go ahead.
Homophobic. Favorite curse word?
Ross.
What's your favorite movie?
So I have two. Titanic and Notebook.
Best tip for putting on false eyelashes?
Mackenzie went like this. But for me, is get somebody to do it.
What should everyone have in their wardrobe?
A nice bodygun dress.
Biggest risk you've ever taken?
Walking away from my abusive narcissist husband.
What would you be doing if you were not a nurse?
Maybe photography or modeling.
What is your favorite quote?
The way you beat the drum, that's how I'll dance to it.
What is your favorite lyricist? Who is your favorite lyricist?
Eminem.
Who is your favorite person?
Albert.
Who is your favorite composer?
Massacre, of course.
Who is your dream collab partner?
I have a few. So, but I'll just go with two. Dara and Shini. Definitely I don't want to collab with Alex, so Alex don't come for me in the comments, please.
What's your most listened to album of 2021?
Massacre, of course. And as I said, anything Da Vinci.
What was your favorite thing about being back in Portland?
To visit my father.
What makes Portland so special to you?
My father, to be honest. It's like a piece of him is there. So when I'm feeling some type of way, low or sad or anything like that, I rather go to Portland because I feel at peace, especially to visit my father's graveside, talk to him, tell him new stuff, anything of the sort. So I feel at home when I'm actually at Portland.
What's the biggest lesson you've learned from your daughter?
Patience.
What do you wish for yourself?
Peace of mind and healing.
What is the most underrated part of motherhood?
That mothers get depressed and she has to be a mother 24/7, and father might get day offs, or if the father say, oh, I'm tired, it's okay for him to go and take a day for himself. And for a mother, she can't do that.
What's your go-to music?
Lonely cold December. Or anything massacre. Anything jabbing to. I don't know. But yeah.
What's your favorite part of your healing?
The growth mainly, and the people that I meet, and discovering some part of me that I didn't know was actually there. So that's the best part.
What's the question you will wish people to stop asking you?
About my marriage. So guys, that's 73 questions, and I want to say thank you, Mackenzie.
You're welcome.
And remember guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. And I would like to take the time out to say happy birthday, Renako. I wish you were here today to celebrate your birthday, but you're not. And I really do miss you. And I hope God shows you a birthday party in heaven. Happy birthday, my G. Make up yourself. Bye.